So in this session, we're going to have a look at the disengagement pattern or disengagement game. And this helps us to help our dogs to disengage from an event or an object that they find incredibly interesting and got themselves stuck on. It builds on the 3D principle of distance, duration and distraction. And depending on how we are working with those three items will depend on how we play this particular game. So in essence, the game is to help them disengage from the object and return to us to find out what they should be doing next. It also helps calm them down, knowing that they have the skills required to free themselves from a situation that they are finding either worrisome or over interesting. So in the next section we're going to play that, and we'll build on. It's a game which has got multiple layers in it, and we start off very, very simple and move up the complexity and the difficulty of the game as they become more and more skilled. We're going to play a game called Disengagement Pattern, or the Disengagement Game, and again we're going to use Willow. And this game is to try and help them disengage from something they find either over interesting or worrisome for them. It's a very simple game to play, and we're playing it in a very sterile environment, or a place where Willow feels very comfortable in. So we're starting off with something that is very easy for him, because we want to set them up for success every time we play these sorts of games before we increase the difficulty. As I've mentioned before, probably in some other videos, we have in dog training the 3 Ds, which is distance, that's how far away we are from something that they find worrying. Duration, how long we want them to remain with us without being cued. And distraction, what is it that will distract them? Certainly in the disengagement pattern, for one of my dogs it will be a e-scooter or an e-bike will be the distraction, and how far away we need to be from that before we can get his attention. So as we're increasing difficulty, we only ever increase one of those Ds. So it's for distance, it could be moving slightly closer to the object they're finding worrying. Duration could be if we're doing a sit and wait, how long we're asking them to wait for. And the disengagement, the distraction could be what is really worrying them about that. So anyway, let's carry on with this particular game, which is the disengagement game. So I have some lovely treats with me. As you can see, Willow's quite interested in these treats. So I'm going to throw one towards the curtain behind Willow, and he'll scamper off to get it. And when he gets back to me, I'm going to give him more treats than he got scampering away. So the idea with this is, the reward is if he comes back to me, he gets more treats than when he scampered away. I've just loaded my hand with some more treats. I'm just going to throw them away towards the curtain. Off he scampers. When he comes back to me, I'm going to give him 1, 2, 3 treats. Is that really good, Willow? Is that good? I'm going to throw it away. He immediately comes back to me, which is what we're looking for here. So the idea is we're training him that I am the better deal than the distraction over there, which is the curtain, and there's a lamp over there which you can't see. So that's the disengagement pattern, and again we've started doing something very, very easy here. Good boy. So this allows us to show that we are the value. Coming back to us is a better deal than where the distraction is. And we were saying before, we can increase the difficulty by somewhere, or actually having something which he really is interested in and playing the game for real there. But to begin with, we train for the situation.